going on, guys? It's your boy Phoenix here, and welcome back to a brand new Marvel Spider-Man 3 video. In today's video, I want to discuss my top villain lineup for Marvel Spider-Man 3. So if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys go and hit that like button down below, and let's go and jump right into it. Now, as you guys know, Insomniac never said that they were going to write Peter out of the story, which means that he's still going to be involved, and Miles is covering for him until he comes back. Now, with Goblin happening and with Doc Ock coming back, they're obviously going to be the main villains of the story. Now, I can see Ock being the catalyst for everything that's going to happen, because once he gets out of the raft, stuff's going to start to go wrong. Because in the first game, Ock told Peter that he would keep his identity as Spider-Man a secret. But in the post-credit scene, it's pretty clear that he still knows. So what if we get a scene similar to Ultimate Spider-Man, where Scarlet Spider catches Peter completely off guard and takes his mask off? I can see this happening because Peter is very close to Ock, and it would catch Norman off guard completely, and he would blame Peter for putting Harry into the coma. This next one is Carnage. A lot of people really want Carnage for the next game, but he's been set up for DLC. But the only way I can see Carnage playing a part in Marvel Spider-Man 3 is to have Miles fight Carnage in his DLC, and some of it goes to Norman after he takes the Goblin Serum, and we get Red Goblin. Now, this one's very interesting because let's say after Miles fights Carnage and a little sliver of him goes to Norman, and Norman would then know that Miles is also Spider-Man, which would draw a connection. So not only would Peter be involved, but Miles too. Plus, it would make it so that Red Goblin is both Peter and Miles' personal villain. Now, this next one is pretty cool, which is having Harry be Hobgoblin. I can see how that would work, but let's say once Harry wakes up after Norman uses the Goblin Serum on him, and he goes after Peter and he comes back to his senses, and after seeing the benefits Harry got from it, Norman uses it on himself, turning him into Green Goblin, and we see them fight. Now, this would be very interesting because I can see Harry running things with Peter at Emily May and Oscorp, since Norman is potentially going to either die or get arrested. Let me know what you guys think about that one. That one's interesting. Now, along with this, I can also see them setting up Chameleon, because Chameleon did say that he could finish what Kraven could not. And we see some Spectacular Spider-Man stuff where Norman keeps Peter and Miles guessing, and they figure out that Norman said something that he normally wouldn't say, and we find out that Norman hired Chameleon to throw Peter and Miles off track while he's out being Goblin. And this last one is to bring in a Kane Parker, which is my favorite one. Now, for those that don't know who Kane Parker is, he is pretty much a Peter Parker clone. Now, bringing Kane in would be amazing, because if you have him be made by Ock with all of Peter's memories, not only does this sound like something Ock would do, but Ock would figure out that this is the only way to beat Peter is by leveling the playing field, because Kane would know how both Peter and Miles fight, and he would know what each of them are going to do, and he would know each of their power sets because he has Peter's memory. Now, these are my predictions for villains, so let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. It's been your boy Phoenix, and I'll see you guys later with another spectacular, Spidey, webtastic bang.